Well, thank you, President Marcos, for your very warm welcome here in the Philippines. It is an honour to be on my first visit to the Philippines as Prime Minister and to be the first Australian Prime Minister to conduct a bilateral visit to the Philippines in 20 years. For more than 3/4 of a century, Australia and the Philippines have been bound by strategic trust, shared values and mutual cooperation. Australia is honoured to count Philippines as a close friend and from today, a strategic partner. Our friendship is underpinned by trust and respect as well as a shared vision for the region. On coming into government, I made a commitment to deepen Australia's relationship and engagement with Southeast Asia. Our histories are deeply intertwined and our futures are too. Australia is working with our partners, including, of course, the Philippines, to shape a region where sovereignty is upheld and economic cooperation is underpinned by international rules-based trade. A region that is open, stable and prosperous, with ASEAN at its centre. Our economic future is also with Southeast Asia, and we're determined to grow trade and investment for our shared economic prosperity. And just earlier this week in Jakarta at the East Asia Summit, I invested Australia's Southeast Asia Economic Strategy to 2040, which is aimed at increasing our two-way trade and investment. For the Philippines, the strategy identifies 4 sectors of particular potential: agriculture, education, resources and the green energy transition. And today we've had constructive discussion about how that can occur. Australia is ambitious for what we can achieve with the Philippines and with the region. In that spirit of ambition, President Marcos and I had very constructive meetings this morning, and of course we've signed our new strategic partnership. This elevation is an important symbol of the strength of our relationship and our shared commitment to do more together. We discussed strengthening our cooperation on regional and national security. We agreed to formalise an annual Defence Ministers meeting. Australia works closely with the Philippines to support peace and stability in conflict-affected Mindanao. And I'm pleased to announce today a new 5-year program to help further reduce violent conflict, reintegrate former combatants and improve community development and livelihoods, particularly for women and those in vulnerable situations. The President and I also discussed the importance of people-to-people ties between our two nations. More than 400,000 people of Filipino heritage call Australia home, many of them in my electorate, Mr. President, building strong bonds between our people. These people-to-people links will be further strengthened by the new reciprocal work and holiday visa arrangements which we're announcing today. Educational and institutional links will continue to play a key role in our bilateral relationship. And I am pleased today to announce that we are doubling the number of Australia Awards scholarships available to students from the Philippines. We're also supporting the re-establishment of the Philippines Institute at the Australian National University, which will boost partnerships between Australian and Filipino academic institutions. And I'm pleased that we've signed today a Memorandum of Understanding backed by $4.4 million in Australian funding, focused on collaborative research to assist the Philippines to develop its own national soil health strategy. Working together, I'm confident Australia and the Philippines can rise to meet the new challenges and help to realise our vision of an open, prosperous, peaceful and stable region. I thank you very much, Mr. President.